What's going on, Círculo de Vida? Luis Martinez here, your host for today and the founder of this community. I am so happy and grateful to be sharing this day with you today. First of all, I want to give you the thanks for joining me in this live and this video today. No matter if you're seeing this live or you're seeing this recorded, the value you're going to get today is just of amazing proportions because we are starting season 2 of Círculo de Vida. Isn't that amazing? Are you excited for this? Because I am. Trust me that what is coming this season is just unbelievable, off the tops. We're gonna have special guests and we're gonna have a lot of knowledge and value shared. So stick around if you want to know what's coming, because today we're gonna be discussing the 7 spiritual laws of success. Now, you may also call this laws the 7 spiritual laws of life. Now, why is this so important? It is important because it will give you the ability to create abundance and to create happiness in your life with ease and without much trouble or hassle. Now, it'll allow you to experiment success in everything you put your effort to. Now, what is success? Right? We're gonna be talking about success in this new training, in this new season of El Círculo de Vida. So success is the expansion of joy and the progressive realization of a worthy ideal, right? If I were you, I would write that down. If you're seeing this recorded, take it back a little bit and remember that meaning. If it doesn't bring you joy, if it's not worthy for you, then you shouldn't be doing it, right? Success is the ability to achieve your goals with ease and facility. Success, including the creation of riches, of abundance, always has been considered something of much work that requires a lot of hard work. So let's do something. Let's take more of a spiritual approach to this because it is not true. Yes, you are going to work. Yes, it requires you to put in the effort, but it is more of a spiritual thing than it is of a physical thing. Because when you understand how to flow with the universe will flow with you to give you everything that you may want or need in your life. So it's time to step into your greatness. It's time that you allow the flow of abundance to come into your life so you can step into your greatness. Not mine, not your mom's, not what society says is what you need. It's what you want and what is true for you. So, success is not a destiny. You're not going to reach success. You will never reach success because success is a journey. It is a path of life that you walk day by day in every decision you make. How do you know if you're being successful? Just see what you're doing on a daily basis. What you're doing on a daily basis determines the level of your success. Yeah, think about it. What are you doing every day? Is it getting you closer to what you want to do? Or is it out of alignment with that vision that you got of the future? Most probably than not, you're not aligned with the universe. Most probably than not, you're spending every day by doing things you don't like, not even knowing why you're doing those things. I was in that situation 2 years ago. My whole life had been in that situation basically until I decided to change that, until I made that decision to change that. And today and the following weeks, I'm going to be making that process for you easier. And we're going to do it together. Because everything is better when you do it with friends, when you do it with family, when you do it with someone who has gone through that process, right? But success, every time we talk about success, people just think about money. People think about having a lot of material stuff. But that's not the only meaning of success. You can measure success by happiness. You can measure success by healthy relationships. You can measure success by creative freedom. You can measure success by emotional and psychological stability. You can measure success by well being, by being at peace with yourself. So think about that. What type of success are you looking for right now? Even if we find success in our life in one of these areas, if we don't feed that seed of divinity that's living inside of us, we're not gonna feel full. We're not gonna feel as we're fulfilled with our lives. Because why? Why? Because in reality, we are divinity disguised as goddess and gods in these meat suits. And it's easy to get carried away. It's easy to forget that we are part of all of this big universe. It's easy to forget that when we get so attached to what we see, to these physical bodies, right? It happens because it's what I got right now. It's reality, but it is not, right? Now, those goddess, those tiny eggs, those seeds of divinity are looking for its fuller expansion, for its full expression in this physical reality, in this physical world. And in order for them to grow, you must water them. Like any other flower in your garden, if you don't water it, if you don't get it some sunlight, some light, some heat, some love, it's not gonna grow. So the purpose of this training, the purpose of this challenge is for you to feed that divinity seed inside of you in order for you to step into your greatness, in order for you to feed that God, that goddess that lives inside of you. And we will do that together. So, what is a law? No, law is not what the government says is a law. A law is the process by which the unmanifested manifests. A law is the process by which the observer becomes the observed. A law is a process by which the seer becomes the seen, by which dreams come true. It's a proven method, it's a science. So, everything that we contemplate comes from the unknown. Think about it. 1,000 years ago, there weren't planes, there weren't cars, houses weren't made out of these materials. Everything that we're seeing now, electricity, this computer, everything that we're seeing now was once just an idea in someone's head, like you and me. Like you and me, mate. Right? Think about it. Everything that we're seeing right now hasn't always existed. It was manifested into this reality. It was created by a man or a woman. And you have that same power. You just have to uncover it. And that's what we're going to do here. So, in other words, all of the processes of creation are processes the self, by which the self expresses into itself. The fountain of all creation is divinity, the spirit. The process of which creation is divinity in movement, the mind. In the creation of the universe, the body. Spirit mind, and body. It's all interconnected. It's all one piece, and it is you. Yes, it's hard to forget sometimes that we have three different pieces of ourselves, which are totally different, but at the same time, totally connected in just one whole being. Sometimes we forget that we're way more than this just body and that we're part of this whole universe. Every time you hear that a star, that a comet, that a planet was discovered, think about that. That is you. It is an extension of who you are at a molecular level, at a core level, energetic level. You are that. But sometimes you think that you're this face. Sometimes you think that you're this hair, that you're black, that you're white, that you're Hispanic, that you're American, that you're Asian, Britain. No, you are this. You are. Don't forget that. Because you are limiting your powers. You are limiting all that you can be and that you are. Right? Now, these three components form reality. Spirit, mind, and body form your reality. And you move and shape and shift and pivot your reality as you may want it, as you may see fit for what you want with your life. Think about that. Have you ever driven a car? That big piece of metal soaring through the ground. Have you felt the steering wheel in your hands? Do you realize that you are controlling your environment? Do you realize that? You are manipulating your environment every day because you are the environment. You don't need more resources. You just need to know that you have them all. You don't need more money. You just need to know that you are the fountain of it. When we understand these laws and we apply them, this training is going to be a practical training, pragmatical training. Because you're not going to get results unless you apply the things we're going to be learning here. You have to do the steps. You have to follow through the plan if you want to see what you're capable of doing. Yes, you may have to take some uncomfortable action. You may have to do things you've never done before. But trust in yourself that you are going to get different results if you follow through this. This is a proven method. I'm not joking around. I'm not seeing if this will work for you. I am telling you, this will work for you if you follow through. 7 laws. Just 7 laws to change your life. Yeah, it sounds like, oh yeah, here goes this guy again. Change my life. Yeah, what the fuck can you do? Change yours, bitch. It's a proven method. I don't know who you are, what you want, what you're looking for, but I do know that we can get closer to it. The same laws that we're going to be discussing are the same laws that the universe, that nature uses to create a forest, to create a galaxy, to create stars, to create the human body. You know what's inside the human body? The brain. You know how complex the brain is? And you have one. And you have the same power to create a brain. Think about that. Think about how truly powerful you are. You're just not aware of it. You're a source of unlimited abundance, energy, power. Use it to your favor. Use it. Don't limit yourself because you can use it. Now, This loss can get you to fulfill all of your goals. I'm not even kidding. Anything you may want, need, or have in this life, you will get it if you just follow through this process. So, family, this was just the intro to what we're going to be seeing next week. We're going to start this training next week. We're going to be doing one topic per week because I really want you to focus in and practice the things that we're going to be talking about here. So, the law number one is going to be the law of pure potential. This law says that the fountain of all creation is pure consciousness. It says that is potential, this pure potential looking to express itself from the unmanifested to the manifested. And when we become aware that our true nature is of pure potential, we align ourselves with the power that manifests everything in this universe. So, if you want to know more about this, please stick around. See what you can do with your life. See what can change inside of you. See what I'm talking about. See if this pure potential is true and find out for yourself because I already did it. A lot of people did it with me, and we're gonna keep doing it. We're gonna keep getting results, and I would love for you to join us in this process at no fee. This is completely 100% for your growth, for your benefit. I just want to serve as the tool to get this information to you because you could buy the book. I encourage you to buy this book. It's called Las Siete Leyes Espirituales del Éxito, or in English, The Seven Spiritual Laws of Success. Buy the book. But if you don't want to buy it, if you're going to follow someone that has gone through the process already, through multiple trainings on this topic, then you can join me and we can go through this together. Family, that's all I got for today. It has been such an amazing pleasure to share just a little bit of this time and moment and space with you guys. And I will see you all in the next event. I took that from Sean G. Murphy. Yeah, I did. Family, Luis Martinez signing out, founder of El Círculo de Vida. I love you. I appreciate you. Be great. Do great things. Be more, do more, have more. I love you. Have a good one.